Welcome to Employer Live, Career Conversations. I'm Berdina Hill with Career and Employability Resource Office at Tri-County Technical College. Today, we have a short question and answer session focusing on making your resume stand out. Darren Gilbert from Element is joining in for this conversation. Welcome, Darren.
Hi, Berdina. How are you?
I'm great. We're going to go ahead and get started on our first question. So tell us a little bit about Element and your position, and then talk a little bit through the typical day if an entry-level student was to come in and work for you guys.
Okay. Well, Element Materials Technology is a materials testing facility or company. We are a worldwide company. We have approximately 6,200 employees, 40,000 customers, 200 locations across 30 countries. We do materials testing, we do calibrations, we do certifications, and it's across several different industries also. We test for aerospace, transportation, oil and gas, power generation, and infrastructure. Some of our jobs in different locations, they can be a little dirty, like machining. But here at the Greenville facility, or the Piedmont facility, what we do is non-destructive testing. It's more of a lab environment. So we use different instruments here to test the actual finished part prior to being assembled into a jet engine. We test for the aerospace industry. The person that would be hiring in here as an entry-level position, first and foremost, they would go through orientation, where they go through safety training for everything that we have here in the building and our safety policies and procedures. Then they would be put with a certified inspector for whatever position they're hiring on for. And they'd go through a training period there. As far as entry-level people, to be a certified inspector, depending on what process you're in, it could take up to 6 months before you're actually certified to sign off on a part.
Great. So when applying for a position, is a resume necessary to apply to your company? And please explain.
Yes, a resume is necessary because we have a recruiting department in our company. And our recruiters, we will give them the criteria of the type of person we're looking for. And they are the ones that send us the resumes. So anyone that's applying for any position that's open in the Piedmont area, they would have to send their resume to our corporate people, saying they will screen the resumes prior to sending them to us.
Great information to know. Does your company prefer students to submit a cover letter and reference with their resume, and why or why not?
Cover letter, not so much. References, definitely. This day and time, you want to make sure that anybody can, fill out a resume and put whatever they want to on it. If you have those references, someone that's, we could actually reach out to and confirm what's on your resume.
So references are key, students. What are some things that you've seen on a resume that stood out positively?
The things, now, this is just my personal preferences and or the positions that I hire for. I look for resumes that have stability. They've been at one company for, an extended period of time. There wasn't a lot of bouncing around. It's basic, short, straight to the point, gives me all of the information that I need. I don't need a bunch of flowers and everything else on this resume. So that's one of the positive things I see.
So on the opposite end, what are some things that you've seen on a resume that stood out negatively?
Again, if I have a person, their work experience is 5 years and they've had 10 different jobs, that's a red flag for me. I would probably never interview that person.
That makes complete sense to me.
Yeah.
So when it comes to another specific thing about a resume, does typos matter to you on a resume?
Yes, they do. Typos and grammar errors on a resume is something that we look for because of the type of business that we're in. We are a quality business, so attention to detail is very important in our jobs. If someone's not going to take the time to make sure that the spelling is correct and the grammar is correct on a resume, then that's probably they're probably not going to do that on their job here. So,
Mhm. So when you are looking for a resume, you kind of talked about some of the things that stood out positively. What kind of skills are you looking for on a resume?
the skills for these positions, mechanical aptitude is key. Some of the processes here that we have, you have to turn a wrench. You know, production, someone that has had a production like a fast paced, maybe assembly line,
Hmm.
uh, some type of production job in the past. Those are the type of skills that I normally look.
So when it comes to the look of the actual resume, how do you feel personally about creative resumes? So those are the resumes that may have pictures on it, colors, fancy font. How do you feel about those and them being set apart from other people who may have more of a skill set?
Uh, that really doesn't impress me a lot. The meat of the resume itself, the information that's on it, that's more what I'm interested in. I don't care if you can, if you're, a Picasso and can draw whatever you want to on the resume. I'm more interested in the information that's
Great. So what should students have on their resume if they don't have any work experience directly in the field?
what I look for with students, especially, and I know from the start they're not going to have a lot of experience on it. What I would like to see on there is the courses that they have taken and or enrolled in, the GPA, and any extracurricular activities that they're involved in or have been in the past.
All right, Darren, do you want to leave any final tips to students that's interested in Element and how would they get in contact with you guys?
You can go to element.com and search careers, and there's all types of drop down boxes. If you can navigate a website, you can find out where the jobs are. But as far as final tips, I'm not sure if it's taught in college or high school anymore, but I'm old school. Whenever you go to an interview, just make sure you dress appropriately. I would not even consider interviewing someone that showed up in flip flops and tank tops. It just, dress for success and just be professional. Eye contact is another main character that I look for whenever I'm interviewing someone. Uh, just be an adult.
Hear that, students? That dress for success, it matters. All right. Well, again, thank you, Darren, for your time and your wonderful information you share with our Tri-County Technical College students and alumni. This event has been hosted by Career and Employability Resource Office at Tri-County Technical College. Career and Employability Resource Office is here for student and alumni to provide career counseling, educate you on work-based learning opportunity, job search assistance, mock interview, resume assistance, and so much more. Contact us at the information listed below this video. Thank you for your time. Until next time, stay safe and remember, bright careers start here.